Hey guys, how you doing? This is Connor and this is Catching Goals, episode 1. So, this episode just gives you a slight introduction to myself and why I'm doing this channel. So, to give you a little bit of background, first of all, I want to start out with the fitness side I'm going to be focusing on. So, let's jump back years ago. So, when I was going through school, I was one of those long hair guys, fat, ripped t-shirts, ripped jeans. It looked a bit of a mess, but I thought it was cool as hell at the time. But as time went on, the biggest issue I wasn't happy with was the fact that I was 22 stone, no muscle to me, so just fat. I was miserable. Like, you went to parties, girls weren't interested in talking to you. You went out with your friends, you were the one that was out of breath, you were the one that got a wee bit of a joke made about it, but go back to then, I really hated how I looked then. But then in 2010, some stuff sort of happened. I'm not going to go too much into it, but basically I grew up with my gran, and when I found out she was dying, I kind of just stopped eating. But at the time I did drop right down to a healthier 14 stone, so that was a lot better. It kind of happened overnight. I think it was due to stress, not eating. The great thing was I lost weight. The bad bit, I had no idea how. Now that kind of stayed off me for quite a while. In about 2011, that's when I started getting into the gym. That's when I started lifting weights, and I found weights quite fun. So what I was able to find was I built muscle really easily, which is great because I got a good physique going on. Still had a bit of fat I wanted to lose, but I was able to get up to about 15 stone with muscle. Didn't really do much more than that. At that point I was more interested in partying and how I looked for going out then. It was good. Roll over a few years to last year. Now this is the bit where my health took a bit of a turn. I've got really bad asthma. I don't know what it was, but last year my asthma got really bad. And I was on permisolone for a year straight. Yeah, there's so many bad side effects, but it saved my life. The worst side effect was it made me gain a lot of weight. Again, I found myself in the 20 stone mark. None of my clothes were fitting me. I just felt uncomfortable. I had a double chin. And it wasn't really until I'd stopped the tablets I realised how much of an effect it had. I was thinking, oh, I've gained a bit of weight, I'll just lose it. But then when I looked in the mirror, I was so much bigger and I wasn't happy with it. So we come to the beginning of this year, and I was like, I kept saying I need to go to the gym. I should go to the gym. I should go to the gym. I should go to the gym. I went, and I didn't go back. I went, and I didn't go back. I went, and you get where this is going. But eventually, I was like, you know what, I need to do something about this. I'm not happy with the way I look. I'm not happy with the way I feel. Again, I'm out of breath all the time. And I just didn't like it. I had lost my confidence. Now, for people that know me, I'm a confident guy. Now, I've not always been, but I'll cover that in a later episode. My confidence was shot. I just didn't want to talk to people. I didn't want to talk to my friends. I didn't want to go out. Wasn't happy with the way I look. So, I'm like, right, I must go to the gym. So, it was late January. It was cold in the morning. I'm leaving. I'm like, I don't want to go to the gym. Should go to the gym. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. But then I thought into my head, no, I need to go to the gym. I must go to the gym. And ever since then, I did a lot of weight training. Just, I hate cardio. Who doesn't? I was doing loads of weight training, and I felt the weight pouring off me again, which was great. I went from a 50-inch chest. I'm now about 47-inch chest, so that awkward stage between buying a good 46-inch suit and a 48. And I feel better because of it. Okay, now, second thing I want to cover, what I do. I'm in sales. Simple as that. For the past 2 years I've been working for a great company. I've learned all my sales skills from there. I want to thank one guy, John Williamson. He's been doing a lot of coaching with me, and I've learned a lot to do with sales there. But the main reason why I'm making this video, why am I making Catching Goals? So Catching Goals for me is my journey into fitness, and it's my journey into success, okay? Now, I recently did leave the company I started all my sales work with. I realised I want to go on somewhere where there's more money where I'm at, okay? Second point is I really want to get fit. As I said earlier, when I lost the weight the first time, I had no idea how I'd done it. So I needed to learn again. Bit of a costume change and onto the fitness side. So first point, I am not a personal trainer. I am not a dietitianist. I am not a nutritionist. So my word, do not take as gospel. What I'm going to be posting is what's working for me. We're really the whole journey, so it might not work for me. I'm going to be posting what I'm doing and the results that are coming. So the current goal I have is to lose 10% body fat within the next 4 weeks. Will I do it? I don't know, but right now I've got macros sorted out and I've got my fitness sorted out. So I'm going to put everything I've got into it to achieve this goal first. Okay? But when it comes to the fitness side, what I want to cover is more of the motivations of why I'm doing it. Again, as I said earlier, I have been thinner. At my best weight, I was 90 kilos, so just under 15 stone. Without fat, I would have weighed 65 kilos according to one of those wee grip things I've done. Currently, I'm at 130 kilos. I'm 90 kilos without fat, so I'm quite a bit heavier than I was. But I've also gained a lot of muscle at the same time, which is great. Extra 3 inches of my arms in 2 years. That's impressive. So I'm going to be putting up what's working for me, and hopefully if it helps one other person, that would be great. I have tried numerous diets, numerous workout routines. I've bought the magazines, I've bought different protein shakes, different supplements, different fat burners, hoping it will work. And you know what? None of them have really worked. I'm still using protein, and that's about it when it comes to supplements. I'm probably taking some omega oils and some multivitamins. That's about it, but I've always taken them. So now what we're going to see is my journey. And this camera is going to record it. It's going to record from being this to the ripped machine I'm going to be. Yeah. So now let's cover on to the success side of it, okay? So the success side of what I want to cover would be what I do in sales. So I want to give back on what I've learned in sales. Sales is something that's really easy to learn. It's not about having gift of the gab. It's not about being a pattern merchant. It's about relating to people. So half of these videos I'm going to do are going to focus on teaching sales. It's going to teach the basic principles of what I've learned for sales, okay? Now the first video I'm going to do, which is the next video that's going to be up, is going to be my steps to gaining confidence. So as I said earlier, when I was younger and I was heavier, I had no confidence. I was literally so unconfident that if I went to buy something out of a shop and it was broken, I wouldn't take it back, because then I have the confidence to go and speak to them. But now I'm at a point where if I'm right, I'm going to argue that red is blue just to make a point. I really don't care. My confidence comes in at whole different levels, and it's something I firmly believe can be taught. So the next video is going to be my steps to gaining your confidence. So look out for that one real quick. Again, I'm Connor. This channel is Catching Goals. Check out my Instagram, Facebook and Twitter page. Links are in the description below. And tell me what you think, guys. Have a great day.